A friend and I were on a road trip from South Carolina to Jersey where we'd be meeting with a bunch of friends. We left late in the day to avoid traffic. We were somewhere in Maryland when my friend had to get off the highway to find the nearest bathroom. I don't mean to piss, I mean he had the runs all of a sudden and needed to go really badly. We were driving around some desolate town looking for a place for him to go. There was practically no traffic and all the store lights were off. The place was a ghost town. The further from the highway we got, the quieter and creepier the surroundings got as well. Eventually we came across a small 24-hour ghetto-looking Dunkin' Donuts. It was an outlet though, so we had to pull around the strip to a basically hidden parking lot around back. There was not a single other car in the lot. It was so hidden that nobody would ever find it unless they were looking for it. We knew we were in a sketchy area, so I begged him to just hurry back. He said he'd be back in no less than half an hour, as he cracked a smile, reminding me of his annoying humor. He ran off around the building as I sat in the car, windows rolled up and doors locked. A pretty bad motion sickness was still wearing off, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to step outside for half a minute just to get some fresh air. As I stood outside in that lot, I was constantly examining my surroundings. It took me a while to take notice to somebody standing all the way down at the far side of the parking lot. Now, it was dark, but I could still tell they were facing the direction of the car. In direct response to that, I got back in the car and locked the door once again. I guess that was a bad move, because the person at the end of the lot started slowly yet menacingly approaching the car. Maybe whoever that person was saw my reaction as cowardice, and therefore saw me as an easy target. Either way, I texted my friend to come back right away since he had the keys and explained why. The person was getting closer, slowly but surely. I desperately stared at the screen, awaiting my friend's response, just like a guy awaiting a response from his crush. By the time my friend answered the text, he said, "Wait, for real?" I replied yes within the same 2 seconds. He answered back with, "Shit, laughing my ass off. Alright, be right out." I texted back, "This is serious, dude." The person was a couple 100 feet away at this point. He was so close that I was about to get out of the car and run. My friend came running around the building just in time. He spotted the guy right away and hopped in the car. We took off with only seconds to spare. We stopped a couple blocks down the road to catch our breath and discuss. My heart was still racing and I was still in panic mode. Meanwhile, my friends started to find it more and more hilarious. Eventually, far enough into the ride, I was able to laugh about it. But still, it was scary and still is scary to think about what would have happened if that person made it to the car. Maybe nothing. Maybe he just wanted change. Or maybe a lot worse.